Well, I've done it. I've sold every single one of my postcards that I had in back stock. Well, almost every single one. I'll show you exactly what my office looks like in a minute, but I wanted to do a quick video update and talk about all the postcards that I sold, give an update for those of you who ordered postcards or for those of you who wanted to order postcards, but there were no more left when you emailed me. So I do apologize if you emailed me and there weren't any postcards left. Or there weren't the kind that you wanted. I tried to get some out to everybody, and we did. I did ship out postcards to dozens of different people. Almost 40 different people are getting postcard boxes shipped out to them. And I've been busy the last week just shipping out postcards pretty much every single day, all day, every day. So I just wake up in the morning, go up here and ship out a bunch of boxes of postcards. And I've been fortunate to be able to do that the last few days. But yeah, so it's been crazy shipping out all these postcards. My fingers were literally bleeding from all the postcards that I was shipping out, and I had don't worry, there's no blood on your postcards, but it was a lot, and I'm so glad to finally have them all out here. I think I still have one or two more boxes that are yet to be paid for, but yeah, the vast majority are gone now. So yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about what I plan to do going forward, and if you ever are interested in purchasing boxes again. And I want to talk a little bit more about why I sold all the postcards that I did, because I know a lot of people had different questions like, are you just not going to sell on eBay anymore? Are you done with postcards entirely? Are you never going to buy any more lots of postcards again? And so it was clear that I just needed to explain a little bit more what I was doing and why I was doing it. So the last few months, I've been very fortunate that my YouTube channel has been getting a lot of views from search on YouTube. And if you're not aware of like the YouTube and Google world, people are searching YouTube more and more as a search engine instead of using Google. And also YouTube videos are appearing in Google search more often than different results. So I was getting a lot of people finding my videos that weren't necessarily interested in selling postcards, but had come across a bunch of old postcards. And they were searching things like, what's the value of old postcards, old postcard collection worth? Things like that. And I can see the search terms that people were using to find my website and my videos. That's how I know that. But I was getting am still getting a consistent stream of people emailing me, and they have different size collections that they want to sell that are, passed down from their mother, their grandfather. It's usually a family member, and they don't know much about the postcards. And I'm more than happy to educate them. I don't always buy them, but more than happy to give them more information about what exactly they have. And I have bought several different collections, and it seems to be something that's going to be consistently happening for me now. So this was something that I did just to clear up some space, and I know I can buy these collections a lot more than, or a lot quicker than I can list them and sell them on eBay. So it's just something that I realized I wasn't going to have enough time to list every single postcard on eBay. And these are really incredible collections since they are usually directly, from the family or whoever passed it down. And they're not, lots that you would buy on eBay or stuff you'd find at an auction house or something like that. Like, these are private collections. And I found some incredible things in these lots. And I do pay great prices for the lots. And I think more than fair prices for the lots. And I hesitate to say this, but I do think I pay a little bit more than others out there are willing to pay. Now, I know some of you would pay up as well, but selling all of my back stock really just gives me the opportunity to keep doing this and keep buying collections like this that normally people wouldn't have the opportunity to buy. So that's kind of why I'm doing this, or did this. And also a little hint at what I will be doing in the future. So I do hope I won't be able to do this for probably I won't be able to do something on this scale probably ever again or based on all the postcards I just shipped out. But I do hope to offer boxes of postcards on an ongoing basis. There are just certain postcards I don't like selling. I really like better state, city, and town views, and some of them even better views I don't always pick to list. So when I buy a collection and get it in, I'm going to go through it and look at the ones that I really like and the ones that I think I will enjoy listing, and I'm going to list those. And then the rest will get set aside either to be listed by me at a later date or more likely to be offered to sale for you. So And these, I wouldn't consider them my leftovers, but it is important to be aware that these are postcards I have gone through. But that doesn't mean there's not great postcards in here. And the postcards that I was shipping out to you all, I saw some incredible postcards. There were so many real photo postcards mixed in those boxes, identified real photos, unidentified real photos, so many amazing small town scenes, street views, city and state views mostly, some amazing holiday cards like Santas in different colored robes and things like that. So it's not like I am taking all the good stuff out of these lots and then passing them on to you. I don't want you to think that. And of course, and like many of you did, I'm more than happy to send videos to you of any postcards that you purchase from me. But that's just a little bit about why I sold all the postcards that I did and what I'm going to be doing going forward. I still am buying postcards going forward. I still am listing postcards on eBay. Although the more that you all have been buying, the less chance I've had to list on eBay. And I actually did sell, so I don't know if you noticed behind me, but if I can move my big head out of the way, there's only 3 boxes. 3 boxes back there full of postcards. Sorry, it's reversed on the screen I'm looking at. So I did sell a few boxes of postcards that I cherry picked out specifically for me to list on eBay. So, I really don't mind being generous with my inventory because I know that I'll never have a chance to list it. And I've seen so many dealers that are older just have hundreds of thousands of postcards, and they're amazing and awesome cards, and I don't know what to do with them. I don't think I'm getting anywhere near the point of retiring or stopping listing on eBay, but I just like to keep the balance of postcards going up on eBay and the number of postcards that I have in my inventory and in my office. So without further ado, I'm going to show you a little video of my office now, and I think I'll have to drag it over on this screen. Let me just resize this right here. Okay, and transition. Oh, there we go. I should be in the corner now. So this is a little video of what I've done the last few days and everything that I've shipped out. As you can see here, I just have dozens and dozens of empty boxes. I told you, I'm sorry if you didn't watch that part of the video, but I did say in the video that the boxes were not included with your purchase, but everything is packed very, very securely and won't be moving at all. But I did want to keep my boxes. I do have one request, one very important request for all of you out there. So when I get more postcards in, whenever that is, I want to keep them better organized. So I am looking for little dividers that have different state names on them, preferably someplace where I can buy the dividers and the labels, because I want to be very organized like dealers at shows are and have my postcards organized by topic and by state. So if you know somewhere that specifically sells those dividers that are used for postcards, please let me know. If you don't know of ones that already have like the states and topics listed on them, that's fine. I'd prefer those if I can, but if not, I can always print my own labels with states and topics. But as you can see, it looks like I was robbed. My shelves are almost completely barren. There are a few boxes of Continental postcards left. I will sell those if you really want them. I don't really want to, and I'll just make myself full screen again since the video is over. I don't really want to sell those boxes of Continental postcards just because I've shipped out so many over the last week here. But if you really want those Continental postcards, I can do them. And the price I had on those was $150. And I'll talk about that a little bit too. So I priced my boxes of Continental postcards at $150 for about 1,000 cards. I priced my box of miscellaneous standard size postcards at $250 per box of about 1,000 cards, and my better postcards were $350 per box of about 1,000 cards. And then I had a few special boxes that were different prices. I had a box of what I would consider great postcards, or what I labeled great postcards, and then I had a box of real photos, and those were up to $1 each for the real photos. So they sold much quicker than I was expecting. I thought I would be selling these over the next few weeks or months even, and I didn't even know if I would ever sell all my postcards like I did, but I was very pleasantly surprised how many people were interested and how many people, and not one single person really haggled with me on price or asked for a discount. So that tells me that my prices were fair with how quickly they sold and how many I sold. but I don't imagine raising my prices in the future. So when I am able to offer these postcard lots again, I think I'll just keep my prices the same because I don't really want to. I mean, even if I could raise my prices a little bit, I definitely want to make sure there's enough meat on the bone for you to make money reselling them because I think I had maybe one or two collectors that bought a box, but I know most of you are buying them to resell, and I want you to make good money doing that. And um, yeah, I want you to get awesome cards too, like I did for many of you. I'm more than happy to take videos, and a couple of people were like, hey, I like this, this, and this, but I wish there weren't as many blank in the box. And I'm like, oh yeah, no problem. I'll just swap those out for some better state views or whatever it was. And I'm more than happy to be accommodating and stuff like that. So all this, I'm sure this video has been way longer than it needs to be, but I just wanted to give you an update for everybody who emailed me and reached out and was interested in buying postcards. So going forward, here's what you need to know if you are interested in buying boxes of postcards from me. I probably won't ever make another video like I did last week announcing that I'm selling postcards just because I got so many people reaching out to me. However, I will be selling postcards through to people who email me and to reach out to me. So my email again is dmay, D as in Daniel, M-A-Y like the month at hey.com. And you can always just email me there if you have any questions. I'm seriously more than happy to help answer any questions you have about postcard reselling, even if it's just like, what is this postcard worth? I've never seen something like this. What is this? I love talking about postcards and interacting with you all, so feel free to email me about whatever. But that is the best way to get in touch with me if you are interested in buying postcards as well. And this last time I know, I went through, that's how I got back to everybody who was interested. I just saw like the timestamps on the emails and just answered them in the order that they were received. But yeah, so if you are interested in buying in the future, I would wait probably at least a couple months to reach out to me again, because I mean, I am in the process of buying another collection to somebody who found my videos right now, but it's probably going to be a little while before I have a good bit of postcards to sell, as it does take me time to process and, look through and whatnot. And again, my action item for you, if you know where I can get dividers to neatly arrange my postcards, please let me know. And also another action item, so let me know where I can get those dividers, and also go to the community tab right now, because tomorrow I'm going to I didn't mean to say tomorrow, sorry. I get really self-conscious whenever I say something in a southern accent, because I am from Georgia, and I tried to get the accent out of me as much as I could. But tomorrow, I'm going to hopefully be recording a video answering all the questions you have. And I've already got some great questions and some really interesting ones. They don't even have to be related to postcards. Somebody asked me what else I do for freelance work and what else I do to make money. So I'll be answering that in my videos that I'm recording tomorrow and potentially putting out tomorrow. So go to the community tab on my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions you want to ask me about anything at all, please leave them there. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed the update.